Hello. The Locke Institute trilogy in its entirety is now live on Audible. All three books combined for one credit. And when you put the entire trilogy together, you wind up with 34 hours of entertainment available for you on Audible for only one credit. So have a little bit of fun with that. That series I absolutely love. It was a ton of fun to do, and it's nice to have it completely out in the world. The ebook box set comes out tomorrow, but the whole point of doing it is so that people can get the entire thing for one credit on Audible, since that's how Audible runs its show. And tonight we're recording Don't Die, Dave. We're a little bit more than a third of the way through, and the whole point of this is to show up and have accountability and keep doing the work, because there's no way this gets done without long, persistent effort. So that's what I'm trying to display here. And as an accountability to myself, showing up every night. So we're going to go ahead and hit record and start recording on Audacity. Chapter 19. Booty Run. Black Salt Corsairs World Deathmatch. Please pay attention. These rules will not be repeated, and you may only review them on this Rift Talk video. Sponsored by Rage Nectar Energy Drink. Drink hard. 8 days. I've been unconscious for 8 days. I try to wrap my head around it, but the system announcement isn't waiting for me. The Rift Storm will destroy the world in 1 day, and all characters will be returned to their tombs. Before you die, however, one of you will be crowned king or queen of Black Salt Corsairs. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. A bunch of names populate the sky as the player leader. A bunch of names populate the sky as the player leaderboard lights up. Oh, look! Cries Pepper. There's Anna S's Weapons of Ass Destruction. There's Anna S's Weapons of Ass Destruction. And there's the team that won the Rob a God quest. I barely hear her. I lost 8 days zoned out in a hospital bed. I lost 8 days zoned out in a hospital bed somewhere. There's no way I can make enough hype to buy my way out before the Rift Storm hits. I'm at the mercy of human asset, and I don't think they know the word. Everyone on the leaderboard is a Rift Elite player with a Battle Pass subscription. No surprises there. I have a moment of satisfaction as I see Aragorn's Respawn Rangers. Are also on the list, but they're barely hanging on at the bottom in 20th place. I remember the stupid look on his face when he melted, and suppress a bitter laugh. The World Deathmatch is a competition to find and destroy the Great Leviathan before the Rift Storm devours the world and Black Salt Corsairs ends. Every player in the world will participate. Every player in the world will participate, but only one player or party can win. This quest is divided into 3 parts: Booty Run, Fine Tooth Comb, and Final Deathmatch. More on those events later. More on those events later. More on those events later. As the AI is yammering, I check my map, and for the first time, I finally understand the scope of the Rift Storm. It's a black, swirling mega system of tornadoes, lightning storms, and demonic explosions of magic death. I watch the storm pass over an island, and a video screen flashes a shot of the entire landmass torn into the sky as it disintegrates. No one is surviving that. No one is surviving that. No one is surviving that. I click my map for a broader view and see the Rift Storm has taken over most of the world and is closing like a fist on the last remaining portion of the map on me. The music changes and suddenly goes cloying and sweet like elevator music in an insurance office. The music changes and suddenly goes cloying and sweet like elevator music in an insurance office. I glance in the sky and see the big record light flash on. Fiscal Guardians, USA only. Educational and informational. Black Salt Corsairs World Deathmatch. Black Salt Corsairs World Deathmatch, sponsored by Rage Nectar, meets all federal requirements for youth EI programming, so your children can learn as they play. Today, they explore one of the great works of American fiction. We extend our appreciation to Congressman Horatio Overall for his efforts to fund this program, and a grant made possible by the Chubb Group. Great things happen when corporations and government collaborate to teach America's children. I see the red dot in the sky wink off, and video delivered. All U.S. cardholders. All U.S. cardholders. Appears on the sun. I blink, taking it in. I guess Human Asset has more lobbyists than they know what to do with. I've heard of Congressman Overall, a 4-term House of Representatives guy out of California. Your standard government weasel. He's no angel, but I can't believe Human Asset bribed a congressman enough to get tax dollars allocated to fund their corporate side hustle. Enough. But I can't believe Human Asset bribed a congressman enough to get tax dollars allocated to fund their corporate side hustle. Labeling Riftborn as educational programming is like listing shrapnel as a good source of iron. Is like listing shrapnel as a good source of iron. Is like listing shrapnel as a good source of iron. Is like listing shrapnel as a good source of iron. I guess when you've got enough money, you can declare your own reality. I guess when you I guess when you've got enough money, you can declare your own reality. Just kidding, Rifters. We're not going to make you read anything but your XP score. Let's race! Let's race! World Deathmatch Phase 1! Booty Run! Every player must use their vessel for this quest. Your vessels will be placed in the queue according to total party XP. Players who fail to participate will be devoured by the Rift Storm. Your destination is located here. Your destination is located here. My HUD flashes and I see a floating marker near the center of the eye of the Rift Storm. Near the center of the eye of the Rift Storm hurricane labeled SS Valdez Nuts. Phase 1, Booty Run. The first party to reach this ship will have a 5-minute head start before any other teams can enter. Once aboard, you will begin Phase 2, Fine Tooth Comb. Whoever unravels the mystery first will have a 10-minute head start for Phase 3, the Leviathan Hunt. This will be a last man standing event. Whoever survives the wrath of the Leviathan will be proclaimed king or queen of the Black Salt Corsairs. The prize includes 10 million gold, three bonus level ups, an S-tier loot crate, eternal #1 placement on the Black Salt Corsairs, leaderboard, and a custom Riftborn NFT Diamond Deathmatch badge. Designed by Shigeru Miyamoto. Designed by Shigeru Miyamoto. Designed by Shigeru Miyamoto. I have to laugh at how good the game designers are at building. I have to laugh at how good the game designers are at building a sense of competition while offering absolutely nothing as a prize. No cash, no car, not even a free toaster. Just a bunch of digital junk. Polished golden turds. Placement. Your vessels will now be placed at the starting line according to how many points your team has scored. The world flies by under my feet, and suddenly I'm staring at the middle of the ocean, looking at a red starting line glowing in the water. Behind the line must be 5,000 ships. The big metal ones, like the Juggernauts, the Rift Elite ships, are staggered up front, huge and gleaming with a long queue behind them. A ways back, the Rift Elite badges thin out, and I see a lot of free-to-play ships, and I see a lot of free-to-play ships, thousands of them stretching to the horizon. I feel like I should wave a green flag to make them all go. Dave! Pepper tugs my sleeve. Look! We're not we're not the only ones standing at the starting line, evenly spaced in a row, evenly spaced in a row facing the ships are several other men and women, are several other men and women standing on the water, living legends. Most of them most of them look weak and confused despite their youthful avatars, old bodies in young skins. All of them look frightened. Pepper looks at them and points. Dave! Dave! They're like you! Hey! I yell at the nearest living legend. I'm Dave, Tallahassee. Where are you from? The avatar turns to me, his eyes glassy. I need to go home. 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 Hey. 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 I turn to my other side. How about you? Charlotte, comes a raspy voice from the teen queen K-pop bubblegum pixie. She sounds like she's 100 years old. From Charlotte, North Carolina. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte, from Charlotte. Hi. I see other living legends disappear one by one, blipping out of existence as they are recruited by competitive Rift Elite teams. Are you okay? How many hearts do you have left? One. Charlotte's head shakes like she's got Parkinson's. I don't understand how my fighting moves work. Can I'm going to skip the line a digital blip and we'll just insert a bloop, blip bloop teleport sound. And she's gone. I look around to discover I'm the only living. I look around to discover I'm the only living legend left unchosen. It lasts for a long moment until I realize what happened. It lasts for a long moment until I realize what's happened. Between my traitor badge and my -20 reputation, I'm not getting picked for a dodgeball team. I hate the Rift Elites, they hate me. Even Pepper's meme queen skills can't convince them to draft me. I'm poisoned goods. Canceled. Just a guy standing in the middle of the ocean waiting to get run over and left behind. Empathy engine. Sad to see you go. Looks like you need to put in some time perfecting your works and plays well with others skill. Most people learned that in kindergarten. Chin up. There's always tomorrow. Oh, wait. There is no tomorrow. Well, thanks for playing. And have fun being dismantled by the Rift Storm. Maybe you'll listen next time. Maybe you'll listen next time. I feel a black pit of rage bubble up inside of me. Cram it up your ass, you third-rate Cram it up! Cram it up your ass, you third-rate compassion cop! Cram it up your ass, you third-rate compassion cop! My HUD flashes. You have been invited to join. You have been invited to join Critical Troll. I slam the button and I'm transported onto one of the Rift Elite ships, feeling like I've just escaped the executioner's axe. Let's try a blip blip teleportation sound effect in between Rift Elite ships and feeling like. The Critical Troll team is not dressed in alien armor. They don't have laser blasters or longswords or crossbows. They're all period appropriate pirate costumes. Tricorn hats, lace sleeves, and strings of beads. Every single one of them has a peg leg, an eye patch, and a parrot on their shoulder. They look like budget Jack Sparrow costumes from a cut-rate Comic-Con. Hail and well met, and welcome to our quest, Goodman slave. One of the pirates tips his hat. I ignore him and look around to find I'm in a captain's stateroom. The wood on the walls is weirdly yellow. This guy's British, or pretending to be. I am Captain Aloysius Vosberg. What is your name? I'm sorry, is there any chance we can lose the penguin? What? I glance at Pepper. Why? Another pirate steps forward. The animal is not genre appropriate, nor geographically reasonable. An Arctic waterfowl in the tropics? It's absurd. It's absurd. And anachronistic, agrees another. What kind of team did I just join? A bunch of cosplayers? She's fine. Pepper's great, actually. She'll make you guys famous. She'll make you guys famous. Yeah, I sure can. Pepper's voice is way up there. And the trick is to reduce your volume and just do breath. But anytime you have a bass or a baritone, go high register. Takes a toll. Yeah, I sure can. Pepper claps her hands and digital head fake sparkles shower the captain's cabin. The 8 pirates look at her, unimpressed. Confetti sticking to their hats. We are here to role play in a classical environment. A lady pirate lifts her chin. We are here for veritas, for realism, verisimilitude. Not to She screws up her face. She screws up her face like she just ate a lemon. Smash that like button. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. There are too many community theater Long John Silvers in this room. I need to see where we are in the regatta ranks. I climb the ladder and emerge onto the deck, stopping short. I'm on a classic pirate ship, but it's far larger than it looked from below. I'm at least 40 feet above the ocean, higher than some boats' masts, with a commanding view of the entire field. The view confirms what I already feared. My placement is bad. My placement is bad. We're 100 ships back from the starting line. A few ships ahead of me, I see a familiar face. Anna S. Oh, it's Anna! Pepper claps. Hi, Anna! Hey, dance party! Anna S. glances at me. Hi, party killer! I snort. She must have seen the video of me killing Aragorn, and she's busting my balls. It's almost like having a friend. Almost. Hey, silver medal. No second place this time. Anna gestures to her ship. I've got the lead on you. Not for long. We're going to blow right past you. In that? Anna snorts derision at our vessel. You're sailing Bert and Ernie's best friend. For a moment, I can't figure out what she's talking about. But then I lean over the rail to get a better look at my ship. My yacht is mounted on the head of a 40-foot tall rubber duck. Vessel level 24, the Quacken. This pirate ship assassinated King Neptune in his own royal bubble bath. As part of its divine promotion, the vessel was fused with Neptune's most loyal bath toy, his Whittle Wubber Ducky. Now reborn as the Quacken, the Duck of Death sails the seven seas in a blaze of murderous soapsuds. Wash behind your ears, or feel its ducky vengeance. Rating S tier. Unsinkable. Squeaky. You gotta be kidding me. I'm going into a regatta race sailing a bath toy. I turn to find the critical trolls ascending to the deck. Veritas? Verisimilitude? I yell. Reality? We won it in a quest. Jack Sparrow, number 8, gestures at the giant duck. We're adjusting for it in the narrative. We're adjusting for it in the narrative. Another pirate raises a finger.
Actually, yellow was a popular ship paint in the early 1700s.
I scowl. Cram it, Renfair. Booty run begins in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1,000 boats lunge forward, powered by sails, motors, steam, and aha, there it is. There we go. Ha, ha, ha. Been looking for that little nugget for the last 2 weeks. 1,000 boats lunge forward, powered by sails, motors, steam, and gasoline. The ocean churns white with wake. Every ship in the regatta takes off towards the SS Valdez Nuts. Everybody except us. The Quacken bobs in the water, left behind by 10 ships, then 20. While the rift storm closes in on the horizon.
Actually, okay. Paint was actually flecked with gold. Paint was actually flecked with gold on the barges of Cleopatra.
The roleplay pirate drones on as if nothing's happening. Now, about this anachronistic animal. Another pirate gestures at Pepper. Could you put it in your inventory, or should we just throw it over the side? What? Pepper hits him with goldfish mode. The guy freezes. Staring blankly. That's rude. He won't touch you, Pep. I roll my sleeves up to my anchor tattoo. Now get this duck moving. The Rift Elite are long gone. Now we're starting to be passed by the free-to-play members in their dinky little boats. Still, the critical trolls are trying to make it oh so real. Hoist the mainsail! Unfurl the mizzen! Role players call out as they work the sails, untying strings, dropping canvas. All the boring parts of sailing. Maybe we could just one of them's still talking to me. Lock the pin. Actually, we're going to be having the big argument. Maybe we could just. One of them's still talking to me. Lock the penguin in the hold. That might be best. That might be best. None of these idiots are even trying to win. And if I lose this thing, I die. How about I wear her as a hat? I pick Pepper up and put her on my head. She giggles as she holds on to my face. Okay, I'm a hermit from the North Pole. South Pole. South Pole. And my character always has a penguin hat because I'm a penguin trapper, okay? I like it. He nods. Adds depth. Oh, adds depth. That it is. He gestures to the ship. He gestures to the ship. He gestures to the ship. Now, like most 17th century sailing ships, it should take us another hour or so to get underway. Make it 1 second. Make it 1 second. I grab the throttle on the yacht dashboard and jam it forward. Soap bubbles fly up behind us, wobbling into the sky as the giant rubber duck lunges into action, speeding toward the horizon. I growl through my teeth. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. La da 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 da. All right, muchas gracias. I appreciate you. It's going to close out the chapter. Remember, if you are pursuing a creative goal, you just need to keep showing up. Have a great night. I appreciate you.